Let's build a detailed tropical bongo habitat. So in today's build we're actually building for the bongos, and I think I already built it for them, but I'm not really sure because I have already made a few videos, so it could be that I sometimes remake some habitats. But I am back, and you might notice the difference in quality because I finally got my new PC. So I hope you guys enjoyed the new cinematic shots. I know they're a bit short, but that's just the introduction, you know. I got to keep it short for the little attention spans that don't like long things, so they can't focus on that thing. But if you stay until the end, you will get like a lot of cinematic shots, and also in a higher quality. So this build, it's gonna be tropical because the bongos live in the tropical forest of Africa. So that's where I kind of got my inspiration from. And my new PC, I'm not really sure if you guys are interested in the specs, but I'll just keep it short. It has a 5060 Super, I think. And I have a Ryzen 7 7700X, so I think that will be like well above the quality of Planet Zoo, and especially Planet Zoo 2, because with my previous videos it was kind of hard to run it, but I was kind of getting a little anxious because Planet Zoo 2 is of course nearing the release date, and I already knew that my previous PC couldn't handle the normal game, or it could handle it, but like only one habitat. That's why the series One Habitat Wonder. But it could only handle one habitat. So and that's in Planet Zoo 1. So in Planet Zoo 2, it of course couldn't handle the game even. So that's why it was time. It was time to upgrade. It was time to just maybe spend a little money. Well, a little much money, but I think it would be a good investment. But I'm really excited because I know that I'm now safe for the future, because it's a bit future proof, so I don't need to invest in my PC again in the next year to upgrade it. It can go like 4 or 5 years. So let's talk a bit about the habitat, because I yapped a bit too much and there's already a lot done. So you can see that I have like this interesting shape of background, and I actually saw this in Caesar his emo build, I think so, but it's just basically that the building has like a little end to it, and that end has like it's just a bit sticking out for the animals. That's their entrance, and I thought, it looks better than just a normal blocky backstage. So that's why I used it. And I'm not sure if you guys can hear the difference, but I kind of downloaded a new program for my mic. So I'm not sure if you hear the difference. I'm gonna listen myself in a sec when I'm done recording this. But I just kind of had I just downloaded a program, and the program came with I'm not sure what it was. It was like of course removing background, but also removing those those pops when you when you say a word with the letter P or B. Your lips kind of make a pop sound, and that also helps with removing those sounds. But I'm not sure if it's a big change. If you guys could hear it, please drop something in the comments, or just drop something in the comments in general if you enjoyed the build or something. But I'm not sure if there's a difference. I hope so, because the tutorial that I watched, it was like a big difference, so I hope that's the same for me. And I will see you in a few minutes. So the bongos, those are actually a really interesting species because, well, yeah, I of course I like them also because of those their little kids, because their babies look really cute in the game. And well, I think they're kind of one of my favorite animals. Of course, the rhino is my favorite animal, hence why hence why I made my channel after a rhino. But yeah, I didn't really have any inspiration, so I just went with the animal that I like the most in the game, and that is the rhino. But I wasn't looking forward to make like a huge rhino build, so I just ended up going with the bongos. And yeah, the shape is kind of the same. Well, not really the shape, but like the building style is kind of the same as my previous build. But I'm not sure how I can exit like the building style I have now, because I just like just a little Platern with like those little viewing spots, and just a lot of mulch with the fence in the background. I just like how it looks, and I'm not really sure how I can make a other type of build. But especially for a hoofstock, I just like to build like this, because well, it just looks really nice, because you have the fence as a backdrop, and in front of the habitat you have this nice big viewing with a lot of foliage and a big Platern. And yeah, I just maybe need to look at some pictures online how I can change my building style a bit. And also, I'm not really sure if I should start a new zoo from scratch, because the thing is, why I started this series was because, well, my PC couldn't handle a whole zoo, so that's why I made One Habitat Wonder. But the thing is, yeah, some people suggested it in the comments that I needed to make like a big zoo, and that you kind of have like a series going on, and the series that you can follow and that I can do tours of and such and so. But the thing is, with Planet Zoo 2 coming in like, what is it, in October, so that's like a good 4 or 5 months. Yeah, it could be worth it, but like in a month I have like 4 videos, so that are like, those are like 20 videos, and maybe I could make a mini zoo. If you guys would like a mini zoo, be sure to say something in the comments. I would appreciate it if you guys would say something, because, well, of course you are watching me for your entertainment. So yeah, maybe some suggestions. I could make a mini zoo. I'm not really looking forward for like a big zoo, because, well, yeah, we don't have the time for that. But yeah, if you would like a mini zoo, maybe a petting zoo, or just a thematic zoo, I'm not sure. I'm kind of looking for a new type of video, and I saw some creators making like a 1 year to 60 year zoo. So I think I'm gonna experiment with that also, creating a video like that maybe, because, well, yeah, now my buffalo video recently did very well, so I hope the hype keeps up. I'm not really sure if it does, but if it does, well, then I'm pretty excited. But yeah, it's just, Planet Zoo is not really in a good, it's not really in a good type of situation, because, well, of course a lot of people are excited for the new game, but yeah, a lot of people also stopped playing the Planet Zoo game because it exists for like 6 years already, and that's really long. That's like really, really, really long. So I'm not really sure if a lot of people have stayed, but I think a lot of people are actually coming back to kind of get the Planet Zoo controls get a bit more familiar with them, before we get all those new controls, because it's kind of the idea that I have is, I'm just gonna straight jump on the new things. I'm gonna make tutorials on the new scaling, the aquariums, the aviaries and such stuff, because, well, of course, if a lot of people are new, they're gonna click on the tutorials because, well, it's new content and people don't know how to do it. But the problem is, yeah, I also don't know how to do it because I haven't played Planet Coaster 2, so I'm not really familiar with the scaling, and also, well, the aquariums and the aviaries are, yeah, are new to everybody. So yeah, I'm not really sure how it's that gonna turn out. Maybe I'm just gonna watch a tutorial of a other creator and then kind of copy their ways to my video. Not really recreate their video, but just copy, yeah, how you do it, you know, and little tips. Because the pathing is also new, and the thing is, yeah, when I started in the normal Plan Zoo, or well, normal Plan Zoo 1, I used the normal pathing tool as everybody, as everybody, because it's built in the game, and that's the reason why they have it. But the thing is, when you like 2 or 3 years in, I kind of started switching to just using concrete pieces and just, yeah, using mud wall pieces and concrete pieces, because, yeah, obviously for this series I'm not building a whole zoo and I'm not letting guests in, because, well, what's the point if I'm just building one habitat and they're also kind of in the way when I'm trying to shoot my cinematic shots. So that's why I just normally just use concrete pieces. So I'm not really sure if the new pathing tool is gonna make really, yeah, it's just gonna benefit me. Maybe it's gonna benefit other people, but I'm still think I'm going to make a tutorial because a lot of people don't know how to do it. I also don't know how to do it, but I will figure it out, I think. But yeah, you can see that I kind of finished just the whole habitat, actually just placing some rocks and some foliage as I normally do. And yeah, I kind of went a bit too heavy with the foliage because those are still, yeah, herbivores, so they mostly eat everything. But I kind of wanted to give a bit of a tropical vibe to the habitat and not really make it so realistic that it's just plain. So I think that kind of wraps up the video. I think I'm just, yeah, placing some more foliage and I'm finishing up the backstage, but that's just placing some planks. So I'm not sure if that's so interesting to look at, but if you guys don't mind, you could just skip to the cinematic shots. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you liked the video, hope you like the new quality of the videos, and yeah, enjoy the cinematic shots. Be sure to subscribe and to like, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.